Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today, well, we're looking at something that's not altogether that old, but it is very collectible and are quite difficult to find. But it is, in my opinion, an absolutely awesome item, and it deserves to have a video produced of it. So we are looking at the release by Displate of their tin plate or metal posters, if you like. And these are the posters. Now they come with magnets that attach to the back of the poster and attach to your wall, so they can be displayed anywhere on the walls. And this particular one we're looking at today is all based on the Blockbuster 1984 movie The Terminator, which was an American science fiction film, action film. It was directed by James Cameron, and it was written by Cameron and Galen Hurd, and it was produced by Galen Hurd. Now it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator, which is a cybernetic assassin sent back in time from 2029 to 1984. Now 2029 is only about 4 years ago now. So are we going to have Skynet in 2029? Who knows? But anyway, he was sent back to assassinate Sarah Connor, as portrayed by Linda Hamilton, whose unborn son will one day save mankind from extinction by Skynet, which is the hostile artificial intelligence, and it's in a post-apocalyptic future. Now, Kyle Reese, who's played by Michael Biehn, is a soldier sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor. And basically the whole story goes around Schwarzenegger is trying to kill her as the Terminator, and Kyle Reese is the man who's trying to save her, who ultimately becomes John Connor's father in a timey-wimey twisty tale. There we are. The movie was very, very popular. Even though it was a fairly low budget movie at the time, the budget for the film was only $6.4 million. But it grossed at the box office 78.3. So a massive, massive return. And bearing in mind, this is 1984. So it's a long time ago. 78.3 million was a huge amount of money to take a box office. And it ran for about 107 minutes. And its original release was in October the 26th, 1984, where it premiered. Now, this particular item we're looking at today is based on that film, and it is an image of the exoskeleton image. It's almost like a negative image of the exoskeleton of the Terminator as portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this is the item in front of us. You can see that image, which is a beautiful image. It's so well done. It is in black and white, and it says James Cameron's The Terminator at the bottom there. Now, it's quite a large poster. It's a decent size one. I know it's difficult for you to see, but I will measure it with my rule so you can see. We're looking at about 17.5 inches, which is 45 centimeters in length. And if we measure the width, we are looking at about 12.5 inches, or about 32 centimeters. So it's a very, very nice size poster. Not too big, but not small either. And it would look great on anybody. Anyone who's a Arnold Schwarzenegger or a Terminator fan, this would suit them very, very well in any display. And like I say, it is metal, so it is attachable by magnets. So let's just turn it over and let's have a look at the back and see how it hangs. Okay, so I've turned the item over, and you can see it says at the top, Displate, high quality product. And you've got their logo and their web address at the top there, displate.com. And it says, display it yourself, master of production. It says, each plate is manufactured individually by the Displate team using handcrafting techniques to give it an absolutely unique character and unmatched quality, making it an original decorative piece and collector's delight. It says, master of production, and it's been autographed there by the master of production, obviously. You've got the Displate.com logo, and this is Displate for the hologram, which guarantees product authenticity. And you see you've got the hologram there in that little box there. And it says, with this display, you planted 10 trees. So it seems like it was a charity organisation that was designed to add trees, which would generate oxygen, obviously. And there you come with a strip of magnets at the back there, and it tells you how to attach the magnets to the back of the picture and put them on the wall just behind the magnets there. I can't actually move it out of the way for us to view that instruction sheet, but you do have the instruction sheet there, which tells you exactly how to hang them. I'm pretty certain you attach them to the back of the item, and then you attach one magnet to the wall and they clip together magnetically, of course. And obviously you can get the picture on because they would obviously go together one way. Okay, that's the back of it. Let's just turn it back round to the front and have another look at that gorgeous image. Okay, so there we have it again. I'm just going to bring you in and try not to get too much of a reflection on this, but there you can see a lovely, lovely view of that exoskeleton head that was seen in the Terminator. It's a marvellous, marvellous image. And obviously down the bottom there, it says James Cameron, the Terminator. Now we are getting a bit of reflection because it is still sealed in the factory wrapping, so that's adding to the reflection, and of course it is metal, so we are getting a little bit of reflection of light off of the image, but otherwise it is an exquisite piece. It's got a fair it's got a fair amount of weight to it, but considering it's made in metal you would expect that, but it has got strong magnets, so the strong magnets will actually hold the item on the wall. Now at home I do have one of these. The one I have is the alien head, and I've got that standing in front of my exoskeleton alien figure, which looks awesome, and that's held on by the magnets, which is quite, as I say, it's quite simple to do, although it was a long time when I put it up, so I'm pretty certain I've got that right, how I've just told you how to hang them. But really, really nice images, really, really nice posters, and I believe that you can go online and select the images you want, and they're made to order. I don't think they have them already made. I think you make them to order. Now, whether they're still around or not, I don't know. It was a long time ago when we got these, and this particular item was one of a shop find that we found on one of the shops we bought out about 5 years ago. We did have about half a dozen in the set, or different ones that came with that buyout, and they have been sold over the course of the last few years. This is the last one that's available, and as of today it is available to our customer on the MindStouch website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many, many other vintage items. And that includes many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Well, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website, and there will be something for everybody. And I'm absolutely positive that this is something that you're not going to want to miss, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new items which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you're looking for, something old you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or perhaps just something from your childhood you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you'd be looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed reviewing this wonderful, wonderful Terminator tin metal poster with me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next video. So bye for now.